Hey, welcome back to another video here at FiscalVoyage. My name is Felix, and today's video we're going to talk about the anticipated earnings of coming up in this week's. As some of you investors know, these next few weeks is called earnings season, so a lot of companies are announcing their Q3 earnings reports. So in this video, we're going to talk about 5 different companies, as well as name some of the other companies that I am looking forward to reading their earnings report and see how they're doing and how they're managing the situation now, the economic shutdown and all the things that's going on, and how they're managing and what they're projecting future. So I'm very excited for this week's earnings report. But first, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as check out my free ebook in the description below. So here's the big anticipated earning release. First off, thank you Earnings Whisper. He does these graphs every week. You can follow him at eWhispers on Twitter. So let's look at some of the big earnings on Monday. Monday, there's nothing really I'm looking forward to besides Otis. This is a spun off from Redthorn Technology, as well as Alphabet, which is Google. And on Tuesday, so Monday, those were the two companies I'm really looking forward to. Monday, there's going to be a lot of things going on. Pfizer in Tuesday morning, 3M on Tuesday morning, Caterpillar, Raytheon Technologies, JetBlue and BP. I'm looking forward to their earnings. And after Tuesday market, after close, Microsoft, AMD, and that's the only one there. So Tuesday is going to be a very big day. Wednesday, another big day as well. UPS, Boeing, General Electric, I'm not too concerned of. MasterCard, I would like to see. Anthem's another one here, is a good one here. Visa on after close on Wednesday. And I think Gilead is another good one, as well as eBay. So those are the big ones for Wednesday. Thursday, I'm looking forward to Twitter, as well as Moderna, Shopify, and I think that's it for Monday or Thursday opening and Shopify here. Shopify and Spotify. Not to Spotify. I'm looking forward to Shopify. And after close, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Starbucks. Those are the ones I'm looking forward to Thursday. And then Friday morning is going to be a big Friday. ExxonMobil, ABBV, and Chevron, Ateria, and as well as L3 Harris. So those are going to be big ones on Friday morning, especially Chevron and Exxon. I'm looking forward to their earning release. We're going to see if they're going to continue paying out the dividends and the cash flow, and look at all that stuff as well. So in this video, we're going to talk about some of these companies and look how did they perform in previous earnings release and what to expect. So first on Monday closing, I'm looking forward to Google, Alphabet. Ticker symbol GOOG. You can see here the closing price as of this weekend or Fridays. And analysts are expecting Q3 to come in around non-GAAP estimates around $11.12. Estimates ranging from $8.95 to $13.63. Last quarter they had a positive surplus here, or surprise, about 17.65 off their $8.34 medium. I'm kind of expecting the same thing for Google, kind of like an higher end of the middle here. So I'm looking forward to that. And you can see here 2020 or fiscal year 2021 earnings are expected to be much higher. You can see here than this year. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So let's go on to the next one. The next one we're looking at on Tuesday is going to be 3M. You can see her closing price $169. You can see here they're expecting about $2.27 in non-GAAP earnings, between $2.14 and $2.39, so $2.27 right in the middle. Last quarter, the company made $1.78, which was right in line more or less with the estimate range. I'm kind of expecting the same kind of results, and we're somewhere in between there with the estimates. The analysts are pretty accurate when they're estimating 3M. So I'm very confident in this here. So let's look at the fast graph for 3M right quick. So here's the fast graph for 3M. You can see here they're expected to be down this year about 6%, but picking up 10% in 2021 and 7% in 2022. The company does look fairly valued currently based on fast graph. You can see here you have a decent annual rate of return, about 12.6%. If this came into fruition and the company reverted back to its mean of 20 PE. So there's a decent rate of return. Not great. Earnings yield is okay. I like to see it about 6.5 and higher. You got a 5 here. This is why I think the company is fairly valued to, kind of slightly undervalued. But overall, solid company. So Visa is the next one we're looking at here. Ticker symbol V. Closing price of Friday, $198. As you can see here, earnings are actually expected to be lower than Q4 of fiscal year 2019, where they earned $1.47. This year, they're expected to earn $1.09. So you can see it's a big drop in earnings. But that's okay because it looks like the company made up the earnings in Q1 and Q2. And we look at FastGraph to talk about that. But next year, you can see here, earnings are expected to be much higher than even last year and this year. So that's going to be positive news. Analysts are pretty accurate with this. You can see here there's been years and quarters where Visa beat earnings with a surplus or a positive surprise. Maybe, I could expect kind of in the range or close to this higher end of earnings of $1.22. But we'll see. So let's look at FastGraph for Visa. So you can see here, like I mentioned, earnings are expected to be down this year about 8%, but picking up very nicely in 2021 and 2022. The valuation does look kind of high for Visa with a PE of about 39. The company is expected to grow around 15 to 20% annually. But if that was the case, the company expected total annual return is about 5.3%. Earnings yield 2.5, so doesn't look too attractive right now. I consider it kind of overvalued to maybe even fairly valued, but slightly overvalued on the very high end there. But overall, Visa is a solid company. Another company I'm looking forward to is Apple. Ticker symbol AAPL. Closing price $115.04 as of Friday. Analysts are expecting a non-GAAP earning estimate of about 71 cents in the range of 55 cents and 86 cents. This is lower than Q4 expected or actual earnings of 76 cents, so it's kind of be in line. But next year they're expected to be higher again. This year, with the economic shutdown and such, a lot of companies' earnings are expected to be down. If we look at FastGraph for Apple, it's actually going to be expected to be up about 9% versus 2019. So that's very positive news. In 2021 fiscal year, it's going to be up 21%. However, you can see here the company has a PE around 34 and is only growing about 15%. I think this year is going to be 2021's 21% expected growth is because of the new iPhone and some new products. But analysts are expecting about 5% growth for 2022. So it does look overvalued currently at a 34 PE. Earnings yield of 2.86. The dividend is very low at 0.7. Normal PE is around 15. I would expect now the normal PE around 20, because the company is very high quality. But it is on the high end at current prices at 34 PE. And on Friday, I'm very looking forward to ABBV earnings release. You can see here earnings are expected to be around $2.77, between $2.70 and $2.88, and then picking up higher at $2.90 in Q4. And you can see this higher trend in earnings growth. So this is a company I'm very excited about. I've made some videos about ABBV, so make sure to check those out. Overall, solid company. We look at the fast graph. You can see here the green dots are my buying positions. And you can see earnings are expected to grow 70% this year, 16% in 2021, and 11% in 2022. So we're showing this time period here. You can see you can have a nice annual rate of return of about 43% if it were to revert back to its mean of about a 12 or 13 PE. Right now it's at an 8 PE. High earnings yield of 12%. I like to see this at 6.5 to 7 and higher. And the dividend yield is very nice at 5.6. The only drawback of the company right now is the debt, 80% long-term debt to cap ratio. But overall, solid company, and I'm looking forward to the earnings of ABBV. So those were my thoughts on this week earnings reports. Like I said, I'm looking forward to a lot of these companies, and some of them I do own, and I'm looking forward to how they're performing in this tough time and tough year. And I'm going to provide some videos in any particular earnings report that I find that's worthy of a video. So I'll see you guys in those week video, and we'll talk more about those, as well as Check out my free ebook in the description, and if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new to this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.